Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, April 16th. Well, a touch of sleet and snow indeed reached the big cities last night along the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Philadelphia to New York City. This sure has turned out to be a long winter season. The very first snowfall in many mid-Atlantic locations was way back in early November, and now we're experiencing, hopefully this is the last snowfall here in the middle part of April. Some amazing chill this morning, not only in the mid-Atlantic region, but throughout the eastern third of the nation. Here's a map from coolweather.com that shows all locations in blue here that are at record lows or near record lows this morning, and all these areas where you can see a white circle around an interior blue area represent those locations where there are actual record low temperatures this morning. Just a small sampling: Harrisburg, Pennsylvania; Scranton, Pennsylvania; Allentown; JFK Airport in New York City; Andrews Air Force Base in the Washington, D.C. area. This is just a small sampling of actual record low temperatures this morning. All of these areas are at or below freezing, quite unusual for this time of the year. The chill will last all day today despite sunshine. Quite amazing, really, for this time of the year to have temperatures confined to the 40s in the mid-Atlantic region for the most part, despite a full day of sunshine. Temperatures will drop again overnight tonight to at or below freezing in most mid-Atlantic locations, even down into the suburbs of the big cities, with some patchy frost late tonight and tomorrow morning. Well, here's a map we often show here at the SIweather.com. This comes from the Penn State eWall website. It's a 24-hour temperature changing temperature from yesterday morning at this time to this morning, and needless to say, just a tremendous drop in temperatures along the East Coast here. Some areas are 40 degrees or more lower this morning compared to yesterday morning. Of course, this chill extends all the way from southeastern Canada down to Florida. Notice, however, the good news is that there's a quick modification here out over the center part of the nation, a quick rebound in temperatures this morning compared to yesterday morning. Some of these are on the order of 30 degrees warmer this morning compared to yesterday morning. And we will modify here in the eastern states over the next few days, but it will be a rather slow modification in temperatures and only reaching back to seasonal levels by the weekend. 80 degrees is not in sight for, at least for the time being, here in the eastern states like it was earlier this week. Well, here's a current infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Lots of clear skies moving into the eastern third of the nation. Precipitation pulling out of New England early this morning. And again, it will be mostly sunny up and down the East Coast, but despite that full day of sunshine, temperatures way below normal for this time of the year. Probably in the mid to upper 40s for highs throughout the Philly metro region, for example. Normal high this time of the year at Philadelphia Airport is 63 degrees. The biggest story nationwide will be this developing snowstorm. Again, a late season situation here with significant snow expected today across central Minnesota and then northern Wisconsin. Several inches of snow here over the next 12 hours or so. Another snowstorm for the upper part of the northern plains. Again, Minnesota and Wisconsin getting hard hit with accumulating snow over the next 12 hours. Well, let's take a look at some computer forecast maps for the next couple of days. This is from last night's Zero Z NAM model run. This is the forecast map for this evening, Wednesday evening. High pressure will be sitting right on top of the northeastern part of the country. Light winds, clear skies, setting us up for a very cold night for this time of the year. Patchy frost is very likely throughout the mid-Atlantic region late tonight and early tomorrow morning, with at or below freezing temperatures once again. So if any recently planted flowers will be susceptible to that cold late tonight and tomorrow morning, so be prepared for that. Again, temperatures certainly dropping to or below freezing, even in the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Philadelphia to New York City late tonight and tomorrow morning, thanks to a very cold high-pressure system sitting right on top of the region, setting us up for a tremendous amount of radiational cooling overnight tonight. Now here's a forecast map for tomorrow morning. That high pressure starts to make a little bit of an exit moving off to the east, and this will kind of be an important an important role over the next 48 hours or so. We'll start to set up a northeasterly flow of air here in the I-95 corridor, and that should bring in a little bit of ocean moisture, some clouds on Thursday and Thursday night. Let's now jump ahead to the Thursday evening forecast map. And here it is by Thursday evening, that high pressure pulling off to the north and east, setting up an east to northeast flow of low-level air here in the I-95 corridor. And that should bring in enough clouds tomorrow night, Thursday night, to prevent a lot of radiational cooling. So we probably will not have patchy frost late Thursday night, early Friday morning because of cloud cover. But again, it'll continue to be quite cold with temperatures in the middle 30s for the most part late Thursday night into Friday morning. That high continues to move off the northeast coast. Let's now jump ahead to the Friday morning map. And by Friday morning, that high continues to move to the north and east, but it still has some influence here. And there will be some dampness on Friday, maybe even a sprinkle or so, but temperatures will only slowly modify because of this ocean flow of air that will develop on Thursday and continue right into Friday. So it stays quite cool for this time of the year right through Friday. A little bit warmer than today, but still below normal for this time of the year. Some more modification over the weekend with seasonal temperatures coming on Saturday and Sunday. Very chilly for today, way below normal for this time of the year. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dory.